Hello, YouTube, we're back. We are here. We're looking at what training to do. What theme should we do for someone of my rating 700? Clearance, double check, fastest checkmate. Don't want something too advanced. Mate in 2, that would be good. Opposite coloured bishops, opposition, not really. Passed pawns and pawn endgame. I always need help with, pin. Yeah, pin? Pin looks good. Let's do pin. Yes. Let's do pin, and then after that we can do skewer. Pin looks good. Pin's definitely something I could work on. So, puzzles, custom. Let's get these rating down. Pin. Where art thou? Here we go. Make sure the rating is correct, and we're still on pin. Start pin. Right. Actually got a pen and a bit of paper. Oh, look at that. And I've got my glasses on. Fantastic. 20 in a row. And the pin is the name of the game. So it's white to move. What am I looking at here? Bishop takes bishop. No, queen takes something. Okay. So difficulty 400, this is the easiest. So I think the pin is on the dark squared bishop. Against the queen. But I don't see how I can take advantage of this. How do I stop the dark squared bishop from... Oh, where do I go for the dark squared bishop to not want to move? The rook, is it my knight taking the pawn on e6? I don't think so. It's not the queen taking the pawn on g6, just gets taken. So what's this pin? Is it something like bishop takes bishop? Does the queen then take the bishop? No, the rook would just take it, to be fair. Yeah. Bishop takes bishop, rook takes bishop, queen takes rook. The queen's not going to take my queen, we'll just move somewhere and... Or is it? It feels like there's 3 attackers on this bishop. I don't think it's pinned, I think it's just attacked a lot. So bishop takes bishop, rook takes bishop, queen takes rook, and then queen won't take queen because I'll take back my rook. There's something I'm missing here. I feel like there's something I'm missing because this... Should I just not read too much into the theme and see that bishop's being attacked 3 times and is defended twice? Maybe that's what it is. Let's try that because we could sit here all day. I took the queen first. So there must be something about the queen. So my queen takes the knight. I can't take the knight because I'm in check at the minute. I'm being checked. What am I missing here? Am I moving this knight? Am I moving the king? Am I just taking the queen? Maybe I just take the queen. That makes the most sense. Maybe I'll just take the queen. I'll take that. Okay, I think it was just multiple attackers. But I'll take that. If that's what it's required, I'll take that all day long. And for 400 difficulty, that was not easy. Where do I want the knight to go? Because this looks like a discovered attack as opposed to a pin. So I'm thinking knight takes knight. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just saw the queen down there. Up to no good. On H8. But I still think it's... Yeah. And then queen comes down and delivers a nasty checkmate. That could be a mate in 2 puzzle as well, I reckon. And a discovered attack. Okay. I don't know if there's a pin. But it looks... I was gonna... Ooh, no. I was gonna go queen to H8. I guess, and then I take on G. Wow, there's a lot of chasing to be done here, if I've calculated it correctly. Yeah. I imagine the king would have then had to have gone to D6, and then my queen would have gone to E5. It would have got more and more crazy because my queen would have then gone to E6. I think that's checkmate. Okay. Whew. Where's my resources? That looks like a... Don't know if it's a pin. Look like a mate in 1, but I'll take that as well. If it means I can fly through these, then so be it, sir. Black to move. I want to put the queen on C1. That's my immediate thought. Probably because it's checkmate as well, which helps. Definitely helps the situation. White to move. I just go all the way to D8, right? There's some blocking going on those. No, can't take the queen and the king can't move, so we're all good. Okay, let's fly through these. Let's get through these. Well, let's not get too excited because it'll get very difficult fast enough. I'm thinking queen to A4 check, and then I pick up the bishop. That's all I can see. Yeah, then I pick up the bishop. Okay. Alright, black to move. Well, I'm not moving my knight. On C6, queen takes knight. No. Oh. Queen to C3 looks like an option. Then any blocks I'll Oh, and I can't. King, the knight will take her. Okay, good job I saw that. Therefore, the move must be what? Pawn to a6. That is the most sensible option, because then the wherever the bishop goes, I can take it, or take the knight afterwards. Unless there's something I'm missing. No. That looks about right. Oh, I am missing something. Oh. A part of me thought it wasn't that, to be fair. That was 7 in a row. Let's have a retry. You know what, you got to think, forcing moves. Well, there was no check. The only check was queen takes a bishop. Pointless. Pawn takes back. So I can't move that pawn. Can't take the knight with the queen. The a4 knight. That's not good. What is it? The bishop? Don't tell me it's bishop to d7. That's not even forcing. So where are we going here? What are we looking at? I don't know. Are we pushing the pawn to, what is it, c4? Is that it? No. Am I taking the pawn on d4? Bishop takes back. Then what? I don't see. That's not stopping my queen from delivering check. It's that knight. Okay, so I definitely can't move my knight on c6. Protecting it isn't the puzzle. And wasn't that pawn push? I'm surprised and shocked. Unless the queen. Queen to b4? That's a check. Doesn't seem very inspirational. And then what? Yeah, that. I'm just moving pieces around the board. I can't take because the knight will take back. So I'm moving the queen back to where she was before. Am I going back? What? Oh, am I going there? Am I going here? What is going on here? Retry. Super struggling. What am I missing here? Ah, the queen could just take the bishop, right? Right. Oh, why am I so stupid? Right. That's fine. Oh, you just can't see the wood for the trees. Cannot see the wood for, and it was the age-old adage. Just look at the forcing moves. Wow. Oh, that made my chest hurt. Okay. Part 2 of my first attempt. Where's this queen going? Forcing moves. So check with my bishop. King obviously takes it. And then, yeah, there's no check with my queen after that. So that's not it. Bishop takes the knight. Am I trying to exchange queens? Deliver check with my queen. No, if I lose a bishop. I was thinking queen check. Knight takes. My bishop takes his queen. He takes my bishop, so I'm down a queen. So I've lost a queen and a bishop. Okay. The other forcing move. Ah. My queen not just take his bishop? Is that what we're looking at here? Queen takes bishop, it's unprotected. Don't ask me where the pin is. Unless it's that, the knight being pinned against the queen. I don't know. What was that? Difficulty 781. I was looking for something that was a lot more difficult. Or less obvious, maybe not difficult. Queen to c6 looks good. Picking up the rook afterwards. No, because that would be stupid, because the queen would take, so the knight goes in. Okay. White to move. What are we doing here? Anything ridiculously open for taking as a hanging piece? Okay. I could attack the queen with a pawn. That's forcing. I could fork the queen and the knight. That wouldn't be a bad move, to be fair. That looks quite good. But then is that a fork, not a pin? Looks good. Is it the fork? Oh, I didn't actually see that. Well, I still take, right? There's nothing. Oh, yeah, I take. Okay, that was a bit surprising. Which means I didn't understand the puzzle. White to move. Well, they need to do something drastic because this position is not pretty. So I have to either take the queen or deliver some kind of check. And I'm thinking queen takes g6, king to h8, and then yeah, we're just throwing in a bunch of checks, aren't we, at that point? So this is a fun part where I have to go up and exchange. Do I make it out of that alive? Or am I just gonna... Is it just perpetual checks? Because I can't stop myself being checkmated. I think that's the case. Well done. Okay. That's 4. Black to move. Oof. Nothing wildly open to be taken. Dark squared bishop to be 4 looks good, but by no means a forcing. Unless I do that and then take the knight, take the bishop. Yeah, do I put on the pin first. It's a thought. I can't see much else that makes sense. Or is it, oh, so I'm thinking knight to b4, looking at potentially knight to c2 for the fork. However, there's always an opportunity to castle, making it as good as pointless. And then dark squared bishop to b4. He wants to move his knight, but he can't. Okay, maybe that is the move. Yeah, we exchange and I take the bishop. Good stuff. Good stuff. 5. We're not even close to the end yet, but the difficulty's gone down to 469. That should make me happy, but you know, given the puzzles I've seen, they don't make me happy. Mate in 1. I like mate in 1's been sprinkled in this pin thing. I'll take that. Whew. Queen's not in a good space right now. I don't see any checks. Doubled rooks looks good. I don't know. Am I taking knights? I take a knight. He takes my queen. I take his queen. He takes my knight. And then we start taking that light squared bishop afterwards. Could be a thing. I say it could be. I think it's the only thing. It looks good. This is a bit advanced for a 461 difficulty, in my opinion. But what do I know? It's a humble 700. Whew. Black to move. Almost tricked me into moving my queen to e2, which ain't the move. Go to the other side. c2. And then start causing all kinds of havoc. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. What's next up? White to move. Queen to d7 looks like the one. That looks like kind of almost a scholar's mate type exercise. Whew. Right. Although on this occasion my queen's definitely not going anywhere wild. Tell you what was tempting was queen to g2. That doesn't work. I'd like to attack the knight, but obviously I can't. I could take on g2 and then just nobble some pawns as I go along. Oh no, I can take, because it can't be defended. It can't be attacked. Well, the rook could go to f1. And then I take the knight. Okay, that works for me. Yes. Wunderbar, he exclaimed, with great relish. Black to move. Okay. Am I delivering some kind of a check? I feel like this whole rook and queen lined up. Yes. Rook takes rook. King takes back. Queen to d1 looks good. It looks like, yeah, it does look good. Delicious. I think we could do this. Right, where's it? Okay, this looks a little bit more tricky. It does, doesn't it? It's just the order of events, I think. Something to do with the queen. Oh, how's this gonna work? Basically, his queen's gonna take my bishop if I'm not delivering checks. But how do you deliver checks? Bishop takes pawn. Rook takes bishop. Rook to e1. Check. Mate, I believe. I'm sure I've seen something similar to this in my games and I've completely missed it. That is a nice checkmate. Oh, because it's not a checkmate, you could block it, but then you eventually get checkmated. Whew. What are we looking at? We're looking at the fact that I can't move my knight. That's what we're looking at. I feel bishop takes bishop. Bishop. Rook takes rook. And whoever takes back does, and then I can take their knight and be a knight up. That looks about right. Oh. Okay, well, I'll just deliver check then. And then take it. Cool. That was 670 difficulty. Okay. White to move. Definitely not f8. Feels like my rook is taking his dark squared bishop. Which is a lot more attractive than... Or is it more attractive than rook takes knight? If my rook takes his knight, the next move is... Oh. Rook takes knight. If he moves his rook to e7, I'd take that rook as well. Then bishop would take my rook. I don't have a dark squared bishop either. So basically we need to figure out what happens after... Actually, yeah, the queen's defended. So rook takes knight. And if his rook goes to e7, I take that rook. No, I take his queen. And then if his rook takes my queen, I can take his rook with my rook on f1. Oh, do I do the queen takes? No. I need. What do you take with the queen? No, because I need a threat of checkmate to make this work. That was a terrible exchange. He did that poorly. Right, let's get one more in and we are well on our way. So my knight on e7's pinned. So it's not me delivering the pin, it's how I deal with pins. Okay. There's a check. And then I can take his bishop. Ugh, I can take either bishop. Ooh, what bishop do you take? Now that is a fantastic question. I want to take the bishop that's... Oh, I was going to say the bishop that's delivering the pin, but it's now protected. So do I take the queen or the bishop? Am I exchanging queens? Or do you just take the free bishop? I think you take the free bishop. Yeah. Difficulty 671. I want to believe that I'm taking the bishop. There's no checks, is there? No. I think I just take the material. Oh, there's more. I think the queen goes back to c6 to potentially take that pawn. Yeah. Has to be. Right, so we are on 15, 5 more, and we've done... Oh, hello. What's going on here? What is happening here? I'm getting attacked. I don't like this. I'll tell you what is tempting, to take that pawn with my bishop. That is what we call tempting. Difficulty 650. Oh, that's tempting, isn't it? Especially as nothing else really makes sense. Bishop takes pawn. And the other available squares to the queen, b6 and a6. Well, not even a6. b6 is my only possible square. No, that is never the one. Yeah. There we go. And now I'm definitely taking this rook, damn it. Excellent. That's a great decision. Next. So we've got black to move. A lot of activity around that queen, around his king. I feel I just take that rook. Ooh, but what do you take it with? The knight or the queen? I want to take with the... That's really upsetting because... Well, I can't take with the queen because it's being protected by the bishop. And I can't deliver a check. So I think I'd take with a knight. If they want to be down and exchange, then that's up to them, you know. I'm not here to judge. Oh, but it's quite the decision, isn't it? Well, yeah, we need to do something with this rook because it's attacking my queen. And there is no other checks available. Not what I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Whew! Decisions. I'm moving my queen, that's a given. And I'm moving the queen to d2. Because if the queen takes, I'm taking back my pawn and we're good to promote. My king's not getting... my queen's pinned. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is just what I have to take. No, I do not take that bishop with the queen. Because the queen takes back, I deliver check with my pawn, I'll just get it taken. So do I block with my knight? And then, yeah, I'll block with my knight. That's what we do. Because I can't take the bishop with anything and my queen can't take it. So I just have to take, right? Yeah. Oh no, block with my... Oh, I said block with my knight. I said it a million times. Yeah, it's fine. I said it was a misclick. It's I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking about a game. World of my own. I won't penalise myself by going back and saying I've not got that in a row. I need 3 more. You can give me that. I've suffered worse in the past. And after this I have to do 500 to 1,000 with 20 in a row as well, so whatever I think I may have missed in that one, I'll definitely pick up in the next one. Let's look at this. Black to move, black to move, black to move. We've got some checks. Oh no, we got a check. No. Oh yeah, checkmate if the queen goes to h2, I believe. No blocking. No running away. Difficulty 706. Surely not. 2 more, we can do this. 2 more and we've done it. Oh, this looks like it should be check. Mate. Rook. Yeah. Deliver check with the rook. With the bishop. Check me with the rook. If the knight blocks, I'll deliver check with my knight. And if the king goes to h1, I then take the knight. Which is what I thought. Is this like this? That's not smothered, mate, but it must have some kind of a name. 1 more, and we've done it in our first attempt. That would be good. Well, our first attempt video. I don't know how to break up attempt versus tries. Our second try in our first attempt. Yeah, I'll call it that. Is queen to f6 too obvious? To be fair, the king can only go d7 and then I take the bishop and it's more chance. I think I eventually, well, I'm winning after that, I feel. Fantastic, 20 in a row for pin, rating 400 to 900. Glad that's over. It did push me to the limit, especially as I'm tired. Hope you did better than me. I'm sure you did. That was fun. till the next time, I'll see you then.